Hi guys, Steph here. Now, what we got for you today? What we've got for you is a gorgeous fountain pen. What we have is a Parker Duofold Junior fountain pen, and this is what we term as a streamlined model. Now, the Parker Juniors, or the Parker Duofold Junior, came in numerous different colours, etc. A long time ago I showed you the same pen in a lovely green jade colour. So what I'll do, I'll leave you a link to the top there at the end of the video. You can go and have a look at that. Now the previous one, the jade one, was what they termed as the long version. This one is what they term as a short version. Now, between the long and the short, there's literally only 5mm in length. The size of this pen, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, it's around about 115mm capped. Around the barrel, it's a nice 12mm in diameter. So this is what they term as the short version. As I say, I'll leave you a link to the other one, which is what they term as the longer version. As I say, there's only 5mm difference in length. But let's concentrate on this pen. The first thing that you'll notice, it comes in this absolutely gorgeous Lapis Lazuli colour, in these sort of different blues, different shades of blues, and as you can see here and there, these white sort of specks, if you like. Absolutely gorgeous. Now let's first of all take you to the barrel imprint. There we go, and you can see there the barrel imprint reads from left to right GOS Parker, and then underneath Duofold, and then to the right Made in USA. Let's give you a different view there. Okay, so a lovely clear barrel imprint. Whoops. This pen, as we'll show you in a moment, is what we term as a button filler. It comes with gold fill trim. It has these two cap bands, as you can see there, to the end of the cap, and then if we take you up to the very recognisable clip there, sideways view, you can see it's what we term as a ball clip. And you can see to the top there, it's got Pat September 5 and then a 16, and then underneath the word Parker itself. To the very top there, we've got this black sort of cap stud, if you like, to the very top of the cap there. As you can see, the pen has been fully restored, cleaned. It's in absolute gorgeous condition. To the bottom there, you can see we've got this blind cap again in black, and if we unscrew the blind cap for you there, as we said earlier, you can see this is what we term as a button filler fountain pen. You can see it's got this sort of brass button to the very top there. What you'll also notice, just sort of underneath the button there, you'll see this little piece of metal. On these pens at that particular period, what we had on these pens is what we term as a crooked pressure bar. So in effect, it does what it says on the tin. You can see the little piece of metal at the top is crooked, and it sits just on top of the threads, as you can see there. So it's what we term as a crooked pressure bar. So let's pop the blind cap back on like so. So all in all, an absolutely stunning example. As you can see, the colour is lovely and uniform all the way through. Absolutely stunning. In fact, one of my sort of favourite colours of pens. Absolutely beautiful. when we said before of the period, the date of this pen, I'm dating around about the 1930s, maybe slightly earlier, but for this all intents and purposes I'm going to date it 1930s. Let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's give it a couple of the customary twirls, different angles. Pop the cap down and let's take you up to the section and the nib. You can see the section there, quite a small sort of concave section there. Again, everything is lovely and clean. And let's take you up to the nib. Keep it nice and still for you. Okay, and you'll see that the nib reads, whoops-a-daisy, the nib reads Parker Duofold Pen, and then underneath made in USA. So as with the barrel imprint that reads made in USA, we've got the correct nib on the pen by the fact that it says made in USA. Let's give you a nice sideways view, and let's take you underneath and show you the feed there. You can see the feed has what we term as a Christmas tree feed, and again I think that's self-explanatory. Again, you can see everything on the pen has been thoroughly cleaned and looks absolutely beautiful. Now, although it's actually what they term as a short version, I've actually got quite large hands, and in my hands it's still a nice comfortable pen to hold. So don't be put off by the fact that it's termed as the short version. As I say, at 115mm capped, it's not the largest of pens, it's not by all means the smallest. Very nice and comfortable to hold. In fact, yes, I can hear you people saying, well, can we see it right? Well, because I've actually fully restored it, I've put a new sack in the pen, it'll be looking for a new home, so rather than fill the pen up and then start sort of flushing it out, what we'll do, we'll just simply do a dip test. So I'll dip the nib in the ink like so, and let's see how the pen writes. So what we have is a Parker Duofold Junior, and as we said, it's what we term as a streamlined model. The colour, as we also said, is Lapis Lazuli. Does it have any flex? I would say, well, not really. It's quite a hard nib. Although I'm saying it's a hard nib, it's writing absolutely lovely. Smooth writer. It's a gorgeous smooth writer, absolutely lovely, from this quite a large Duofold nib. Let's show you the, there you go, you can see it's writing absolutely lovely. I would say with a medium, yeah, maybe a fine to medium line, not really a flexy nib, but a very smooth writer. It will make somebody a lovely everyday writing fountain pen. So let's pop that to one side. Let's just give the nib a little bit of a wipe. Let's pop the cap on and let's find this pen a lovely new home. Somebody will enjoy it for many years to come. Look at that colour there. Absolutely gorgeous. Repeating myself again. In fact, yeah, I would say this is one of my favourite colours of pens. So, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. As always, don't forget, don't be shy, leave a comment below if you possibly can. Again, down below, please support my work. Last but not least, and very important, you people out there from all over the world, stay in, be safe. Don't forget, we're all in this together, so be safe. For now, I'll just say bye bye for now.